y'all. Welcome to Off the Meters. Antoinette here.
It's Devin Sangster again.
It's your girl Taylor. What's up, y'all?
Hey, it's Anastasia.
Ooh, put a little pep in your voice. It's the beginning of SEC week, so y'all know what that means. In the course of the week, there are going to be tons of events happening, so y'all need to make sure y'all follow the meter. We're going to be catching everything on campus. So make sure to check out tsuthemeter.com and also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at tsuthemeter. Oh, also follow Off the Meter. So don't forget to pick up a paper tomorrow. So y'all ready to start?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it.
All right, so now we all have some road rage.
Just a little bit.
I don't think it should ever cause anyone to lose their life. This man killed his neighbor because of a parking spot. Now, allegedly, it wasn't about that, but he walked up to the so he parked. This is not funny because he killed him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like that. So he parked and he came and he went and knocked on his neighbor's door with his gun. And just kind of banged on the door and was just like, it was a little altercation there. And then after that, they got to arguing some more, and he killed them. So this man has gotten arrested. He's definitely gonna have to go through some stuff for that. But I just couldn't. I don't understand that one at all. It's never that deep.
Where did this happen?
This happened in Nashville.
In Nashville.
In Nashville did this happen.
Well, I always knew they couldn't drive, but I didn't know it got to that kind of point where you got to take a life.
Literally.
I would have thought, neighbors, be the best of buds most of the time looking out for each other, but now we're killing each other.
Literally. But it just makes you think, like, you really can't be just trying folks with parking. Like, because when I went home this weekend in Indiana, and, like, them people can't drive. And I get real irritated, and I'm ready to honk, and I really do got bad road rage. Like, I will honk, and I will catch a whole attitude. But I had to think about, like, being downtown, like, folks in India are just killing to be killing. I don't have time to be getting shot because you done made me mad because you cut me off. Like, my life means a little bit more to me than to be doing that.
Clearly.
Yeah, they doing that everywhere, man. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I can believe it nowadays.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
But it's unexpected to happen. But
This would be like the third, fourth incident. I'll be like, okay, ain't nobody doing that for real. But
Yeah.
This is really doing
But I feel like you hear this all the time. Like, this is, like, you hear people just getting out and catching attitude or doing something and hurting somebody physically because they decided that they want to cut them off or do something that just pissed them off.
that is cray.
Could we just get some peace in the world, please? Peace in the streets.
Okay, so, in Louisiana, in Monroe, Louisiana, principal won't let this gay student, this gay girl, her name is Claudette Love. She's a senior, and she wants to wear a tuxedo to her prom.
Oh, let her do what did she do?
And they were not going for it. He's like, that's not happening.
Is it a private school?
But my thing of
No.
it is, what if you don't tell these people and just do stuff on your own? Like,
Well, it's, I guess, according to the school's dress code, they're not allowed to do that.
Well, why not?
That's why I was wondering, was it some type of Catholic or some type of private school? That's what I was wondering.
No, it never said that it was like a private school, but I just feel like it's prom. Like, you can't, there's not no dress code at prom because girls got their tits out, arms all out, legs out. Like, why, I don't understand that. I just feel like that's not fair.
And she want to cover up. Let her do that.
Okay, she want to put a
she
whole,
covering it.
literally, at least she trying to get herself covered.
She just,
And who says she has to be another gender just to wear a tuxedo?
Some people do that just
For
for statements.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
And he's not going for it. But I just feel like that's real unfair. And I just feel like her parent, I think, is trying to fight this situation.
I would wear a dress to prom and change in a tuxedo.
I'm walking
It's
up there
always
with
a way
the
to
tux
finesse.
on.
Literally. After I buy my ticket, you can't tell me I can't come in there.
And them tickets ain't cheap.
Man, them tickets is expensive.
And if I bought the tux, it wasn't cheap either.
Literally.
Quick question. What's more expensive, a tuxedo or a dress or prom dress?
A dress.
Dress.
A
Because
dress?
most people,
She trying to say
most people
cash.
rent
Literally.
theirs.
Because, how much, when you rented your tux, how much was it?
First off, I ain't do the prom thing.
Oh, Devin.
I stayed.
So you missed
I
that
feel like that's a
whole
part of life everybody got to
You have to
Nah,
experience.
Most people really don't go to prom.
Well, my
What?
little brother's school didn't have prom. They don't
They
have
don't
prom.
even. They don't even
a
intervene in
dinner.
the activities like the little picnic. You got a lot of people that don't do that, but I went to everything.
That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
I had to. I feel like I just had to.
Like, that was just something because first of all, I was waiting for a little girl to this moment. Like, I'm like, what? I'm trying to put this dress on.
like pre-wedding. And
Exactly. This is pre-wedding. This is me to get
This is-
prepared.
This
So
is
I know how
pre-wedding.
pre-wedding.
That's just
I'm telling you, that's what
bless
it's.
y'all
I'm
hearts.
just saying.
I mean, who does it like?
Get excited for prom.
Dressing up, riding a limo, a nice truck or something. You know?
Nah. We can ride. We can ride to the crib.
Man,
Catch
I
a
had a
Netflix.
photographer following me all
Oh
night.
wow, you was
I was out there doing
MTV.
it.
Look at you.
That's just weird.
I got mad though because somebody dropped some wine on this dude white tuxedo.
Oh really? That's terrible. I couldn't let that happen to me. You wine on the white tuxedo?
I'd have been mad. My date had a white tuxedo on. I was not happy about that. Though.
Your daddy?
No, my date. I took my dad to
I'm
prom.
like, wait. Hey, some people do take their daddies to prom. Well, their daddy can be their chauffeur.
That's nice, but I'd rather not. You took your daddy? Oh, okay. Just say it. Just.
My daddy wasn't even home.
Okay.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Okay, so y'all, this woman who is florist. She was a woman from Washington, and she got fined for $1,000 for refusing to. What did I say?
She was
Fined.
fined.
Sorry,
fined.
fined. My bad. I didn't mean to say fined.
Jesus Christ.
Fined $1,000 for refusing to sell a same-sex couple wedding flowers. And so, she made like a GoFundMe, and she raised over $85,000.
The one that was refused.
Yeah,
I feel like they're abusing GoFundMe.
they are.
Because I went on one young lady's GoFundMe. Y'all know what was in her bio?
What?
Nothing. You know what the caption said for the GoFundMe?
What?
GoFundMe.
Twerk some.
What?
So she about to buy her new.
How much money she raised?
$5 so far.
Well, I do know this girl she raising money so she can get her some new tatas, and she already got $300, and this happening within the last
I'm so
week
confused.
and a half.
I'm so confused. Is that supposed to be for people that actually need something?
Yeah, I
right?
was like, GoFundMe is supposed to be something you supposed to use like for real.
Funerals, if you don't have enough money, you know.
It's got to mean something.
But
It needs to be
necessities.
a heartfelt story about a prom dress that you can't buy, your family can't afford, like something like that, like going on a overseas trip, not for no twerking and to buy a new car. That's what you have and get a job for. Like, what is this?
Man, get your money.
So I said they're abusing GoFundMe.
While you talking about, gay situations and saying it's a person in jail right now who was refused hormone treatment, and they actually said it's okay for them to have hormone treatment. It was a guy who's a transgender woman in prison.
Hold on,
That made me think of
Like Orange is the New
Black.
Black.
I
For
was
real,
thinking
for
of
real.
this.
Refusing,
I'm
he
like,
couldn't
wait,
give him his
Ain't that the
hormones.
same person?
I'm sorry, I don't
No,
know.
it was like real life
This is
story.
a real life?
So wait, he in a female. Okay, so that's what I always wonder. So if you a transgender, you get to go to a female jail,
He's in a female jail.
and so then he
And
get.
they're letting him get hormone treatment to stay a female.
Well, he didn't pay the thousands of dollars. He should be able to stay as
But you
female.
know how they do
I ain't nowhere in the world I'm finna put some money on somebody's books to be another gender. Who does that? Where, like really? I'm finna put some money on your book so you can change.
Stop.
So you already in jail. What can you do? Like,
She already spent that money, so she might as well be able to continue her ways. For real?
Because maybe like if she like
Think of it
hair
if
and
it's
stuff, all of that changed. What if they wanted to switch into a male prison?
why would I put money on someone's books for this?
If you loved it,
you not put-
You loved them.
Wait, you gotta put you putting money
How
on.
how are they getting the money?
Well, I mean no,
Don't the
medical-
state- I would say-
medical treatment may be different.
Yeah, medical treatment is.
Food
I would
and
say
snacks and
yeah.
tables and pens.
But we still paying for it if we not putting money on the books because we paying for all
You're
this.
right about
So
that.
who does this? Like,
Money is paying for that.
Listen, I was just saying.
we sorry that you don't have compassion to the people who
see,
trying to
we-
get
we don't
themselves
pay
together.
Tennessee state taxes, so I don't know how that's getting paid for actually.
True. Very true. Tennessee gets nothing.
Okay, yeah, but she, it was reminding me of the case that happened in Indiana where this pizza place, they refused service for this gay, they refused to cater this gay couple or whatever, and they had raised over $800,000.
Yeah, because that was after the result of that whole law, the
Yeah.
religious freedom thing that everybody don't like.
Yeah, and we was just talking about that last week, and they trying to repeal this. I said repeal this law because already.
Internet, it's
Uphill,
Monday.
Sorry, it's been a day, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, we're not in it. It's raining,
But
Go
we
ahead.
here.
Yeah, but we are here.
We are here. We making
But
it
yeah.
happen. And it's SEC.
Continue, internet.
All right, so y'all know they got this new stomach breakout.
Is it Ebola?
No, it's not Ebola. It's obviously I'm gonna say it wrong.
It's okay.
Let me see.
Outbreak.
Yes, it's a stomach out. Yes, literally a stomach bug is what they calling it.
Is it literally a bug?
It is, and it's called. Let me get this right. Shigella. And it's really just it's diarrhea, but it's like really bad.
Today,
I'm for real.
she get.
Let me see that one.
It's Shigella. I swear I'm not making that up. SHIGELLA.
I don't think it's she, like Kiki. I don't think it's she. I think it's Shagella or Shagella.
Maybe
Man, I got-
Shigella. Either way.
It's a stomach bug.
Okay, but the reason people are catching it is just like folks from different businesses. Like usually it comes from like daycares, and I think it was something else like
That's terrible.
what's it called? What was the other one?
You got a bad case of that Shigella?
Just it's because people when they or food. What does it say? Okay, so the bacteria spreads easily through food, pools, and ponds, and it's usually happening through daycares because people are not washing their hands enough. So like when they changing diapers, that's where it's coming from. So y'all just need to
So you got Shagella on your hands when you change.
Shigella.
Shigella.
Just get to the stomach when you don't wash your hands.
That's nasty. Like that's but okay.
Watch out for Shagella.
250 people have gotten it within the last few months.
With what state?
Massachusetts, it was California, and it was one more, which was something like Utah, something off like that. But that was it. But, you know, just be on the watch out for that because they were saying it was spreading around. So I'm just trying to inform y'all, make sure y'all good. Okay. And then this last thing I got to bring up is this man, he found 75 pounds worth of cash on the highway in Utah. It was in this orange bag. He felt like it was a hazard, you know, because it was in the middle of highway. So he ran across. It was a little heavy, so he grabbed it and he pulled it aside. He looked in there, and it was a whole bunch of money. It was like
Man,
I think
God
it was like
said He would
small
do it for
bags
you,
of
man.
Like 22,000 in there.
Man, God sure gonna provide for you if you ask Him to, man. Thank you, Jesus.
That wouldn't be a news story.
Boy, I'd have been living. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but because you know things come back to you. But I probably
Oh, that was a blessing.
That's what I'm saying. I would have, you know, a little lighter when I turned it in and just been like, oh, this is what I found. But
$10, man, that's all that's in the bag.
Let me just first off let our viewers know that we do not encourage thieving.
we
or
not
theft.
encouraging. You know, I had did a good deed though this weekend.
What'd you
I was
do?
with my friends and they was we was at this well, I didn't go to the concert. We just was walking from the concert, and we found this wallet. It had $800 in there, tons of credit cards, everything, and
Before you speak,
I knew she-
Lord Jesus.
we turned in the wallet.
My pops like,
You know, I thought
it's your phone, ain't it? I said,
But she gave us $100.
I was like, you
Each?
don't like iPhone.
Not each.
She would have broke bread.
oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, something's better than none, because some people be like, oh, thanks.
But you
Well,
know that's
true,
gonna
that's
come
true,
back.
that's
That's gonna
true.
be a blessing to me later on in this world. So the way I see it, that's okay.
how many of y'all was it?
It was 3 of us.
Yeah, that's cool. About
Yeah, she was mine real quick.
Okay,
She was
that's my blessing. That's why I'm not gonna complain. It was fine.
I'm better. Oh,
I thought that
I'm eating the mic over here. Something is.
your mama gets you jealous.
Y'all messy. Y'all messy, and y'all making all fun of this Shigella, and y'all be the first ones to get it. Don't call me.
Immediately.
Don't call me.
Don't say for she don't want to be saying.
You messy. You real
I told that
messy.
girl, I said, you lucky I don't like iPhone. I gave it back to her.
That's good. So you can be in a good Samaritan. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's really Monday.
It really is my
Like-
bad. We're gonna take a quick break and we have a special guest when we get back.
States. He's a What's up, y'all? We back with Off the Meter. We mentioned before we left that we had a special guest. Her name is Sweet Poison, and she's an artist around town. Hey, Sweet Poison.
Hey, hey, hey.
Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank y'all for having me.
No problem.
So we're going to start off with a couple of questions. You know, each one of us will ask you a question.
All right.
I'll go first. When did you graduate, and what was your major in high school, or in college, rather?
Okay. I graduated in 2013, and I received my Bachelor's of Science in Social Work from TSU, right here.
Yes, bleed blue.
Look at it.
Okay, so you know you got your degree in social work, but what point did you just realize that really wasn't for you and you wanted to do music?
Real talk. Oh man, it was like the last semester, and here, we was doing like a senior project or something, and I had did mine on like an A&R, like an A&R perspective or whatnot, and kind of just knew. Then I was writing, but I wasn't like recording. So with doing that project, me writing, I was just like, hey, I could be my own artist if I was an A&R. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would find me. So that's kind of how it went.
That's cool.
So how did you come up with the name Sweet Poison?
Sweet Poison was thought of because I have a cousin who's deceased now. Her name is Ivy, but she went by Poison Ivy. So I kind of just wanted to keep her name, going. So she was like rough, like really roughneck, kind of like tomboy. And I'm not like that. So I kind of just like put the sweet in front of the poison. So Sweet Poison.
That's a nice little twist.
Yeah.
That is nice. So, in the whole music business, who influenced you the most growing up?
Growing up,
Yeah.
oh man, a lot of people. Coming up, I listened to like a lot of R&B. So TLC,
Yeah.
Escape, man, Jodeci.
Who yeah?
You are
Rapping,
Keep
like the
sweet.
Hot Boys, Master P, them. I grew up
Yes.
on all that.
Oh, that's
so.
that good late 90s, early
Yeah.
2000s.
Right.
I
I
feel
was
that.
coming back for the 99
A
and
lot of hip
2000
hop, a lot
era.
of R&B. I like a lot of music though. So
Okay.
Okay, so we know that you have a single out, and you have a mixtape, an album out.
yeah.
Yes. So tell us about your new single and how others can hear your music.
Okay. Well, I have a new single that's called "Struggle Love." It's featuring Villa Stat.
It's fire
And-
too, y'all.
It really is.
I have a mixtape out as well. It's called "It's Me Sweets." It's available on Spinrilla.com and YouTube. I got a video for the Struggle Love video. It's on there as well. Plenty of music on YouTube. What's that? Audio Mac, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, all that. You can find me. Sweet Poison. I'm on there.
All right. So, with that coming out, so what small goals do you have that you want to see your music grow in from this year?
Right now, I'm really focused on just like building myself, my fan base, my brand, trying to get myself just recognized. You know what I'm saying? I've been different places, Atlanta. So I've performed a lot of places, but still, I don't think I really have that fan base, that core fan base. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah.
people like my music, support me. So, but I'm really just trying to push myself, just get myself out there, recognized, noticed, and everything like that.
Are you from Nashville?
I am originated in Nashville, Tennessee. Born and raised.
You want to give us a little snippet of Struggle Love? You want to do a little?
Yeah.
Bless the folks with Struggle Love.
All right. Cut from a different cloth. Not like the rest of y'all. Ambitious, resilient, committed. With plenty of heart, I'm getting it. They tripping. I'm living. They wishing that they can stop my blessings. Lord, forgive them for they not know that they sinning. So please don't hold it against them. I learned to appreciate everything. Even haters are a blessing. Jealousy and envy. It ain't nothing new to me. Self-respect and confidence are my signs of uniqueness. Yeah, I love the struggle. Shout out to my mother. She held it down and hold it down, Miss. Dang, I messed up. Sorry, we got look nervous or whatever, but yeah,
It's
I
okay.
got it.
We
That's a little
appreciate
She
bit-
spit hot fire.
And that's all real life, true story. Like that song is so real. Like
This song is really it. I listened to your CD today, and it's really good. Like,
appreciate
so
that.
y'all
Thank
make sure y'all listen to her stuff. It's on Spinderella, and you heard her. She's on everything, so YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. You have any Instagram stuff they can follow you on?
Y'all can follow me at So Sweet Poison. I'm on Instagram and Twitter, also Facebook. So just check me out. I'll follow back. Shout out. TSU, shout out.
Yes. Well, we thank you for coming. We
Thank
appreciate
y'all.
you.
Thank y'all for having me. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Sweet
it.
Poison.
All right, y'all. So we'll be right back after this.
Just totally forgot the little lyrics.
I just got hot.
Welcome back. All right, so
And the section
gotta-
to say, yo, 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 yo. Hey, hey. It's Netta. It's the meter. Welcome back to Off the Meter, guys. I can't do it. All right, Devin, what you got for us?
Oh my God, y'all! Let me tell y'all. First and foremost, every day I work with 3-4 women. It's just amazing. It's amazing.
You better be say it's amazing because
It's
we was about to
amazing
get on
thing.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a few couple sport updates. First of all, NCAA updates. For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Kentucky is undefeated no more.
Yes.
They had it was real in Indianapolis.
Cut your engine out over there.
Yeah,
please.
somebody feeling
Sorry,
some type of
David,
way.
because somebody got an engine going in here.
Wisconsin won. They beat Kentucky, undefeated Kentucky, this past Saturday night. It was an epic game, but Frank the Tank, the NCAA's Player of the Year, along with Sam Decker, showed out and against Andrew Harrison twins, and the big towers in the middle, Willie Stein and Karl Anthony Towns. They had a good game. They had they tried after they tried hard, but Wisconsin pulled it out.
So,
But after the game, though, there was a little bit of controversy, and we're going to let Anastasia tell you more about that.
Yeah, so Harrison, one of the Harrison twins, was in a news conference, and he thought he mumbled it, but he didn't quite mumble it. The mic still caught it, and
his
he
inside
said,
voice is terrible.
what did he say?
he said, F that N-word.
about
referring to a white person.
referring to Frank
Kaminsky, the player of the year,
Yeah.
Wisconsin's big man that does everything.
See,
But yeah,
So yeah, it's kind of big. It's been a big flack, I guess, in the league, basically over ESPN about basically the whole team having no class. Because after the game, they didn't shake. They really didn't want to shake hands with anybody. They really didn't want to answer any questions. And because of his comment, it basically left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, basically. Because
and he immediately called Kaminsky. He said, and they talked about it. And Kaminsky said, he's over it. It is what it is. He's over it.
question, dumb question. Who is the other guy? He's
Kaminsky?
a player.
Kaminsky?
Yeah.
He's the player of the year for Wisconsin.
Oh, so he was hating.
yeah, he was hating.
Okay.
Basically.
So I have a question. So I seen the whole thing went viral. That Western Kentucky. Is it West? Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's rich.
University of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Ooh, switches at a
Ooh,
moment.
they would have been so disrespectful to
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So they started doing a riot thing. I was like, what happened with it?
I didn't catch that
So
part.
after they lost, which is crazy to me, but after they lost, they also rioted.
Yeah,
In
the
the-
team
yeah.
get
Rioted?
Okay,
like,
well-
fans and
No,
stuff.
the fans in Lexington,
Well,
Kentucky.
let's rewind. And why they probably rioted was there were some, I'll say, controversial calls in the last couple minutes of the game that a lot of people felt like caused the game to go the way it did. Even though Wisconsin still ended up winning by like 7, they feel like those calls
Was the reason
switched.
they took the
Yeah,
game.
just switched the whole thing. But see, my thing is with it's Kentucky. They had ample opportunity to take control of the game at many times. Like it was
Yeah.
4 minutes, and they could have took control of the game and just killed it.
And they didn't.
So I think that's why they was rioting, because they were mad. They felt like the call shouldn't have been called. They should have won. That whole
They did get free. I did get a free 2 points though.
yeah
There was
the
a
foul
shot.
or the goaltender.
The shot that went after the light, when the light came on and the dude tried to shoot after it and they counted it. Yeah, I got a free 2 points, but I don't think that had much to do with the overall effect of the game. So
And that's what I'm saying. That's the part that people, because I sat there and said, yeah, they shouldn't have called that one, but I don't feel like that caused the game, because if it came down to that, you should have never let it come down to those 2 points anyway, or those 4 points, because they came and they were down by 1 at one point in time after all of that.
True.
So they still
So
could
they was
have.
being sore losers.
Yeah.
And they just didn't.
But
they
see,
didn't put
that
it
don't
on.
look good on Harrison, because now are the NBA players gonna, or coaches and GMs gonna look at you like, okay, well, how do you deal under when you
you're
you don't go
upset.
your
Yeah.
way?
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
true.
need you to be being a liability, getting
So that's
fined all
probably
the time.
going. So that's probably gonna mess up. Was he okay? Well, I don't know. If
Yeah,
he
I'm sure
wanted
he's
it-
going to the draft.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna
His
say.
second year. They could have went last year, but I'm sure they're going this year.
So if that's really gonna mess up his chances. Well, I won't say mess up his chances,
It
but
could.
it can conflict with it.
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
possibly, I don't
could.
know, because
Is he that good that they could like look past?
Oh,
the
he's
fact
legit.
that-
He's not going number 1 though, right? Okafor going number 1, I think.
No, yeah, he might go. He might go first. I think he might go first.
He
second
won't go
round.
after the second round, but it may not. It may or may not. But that's not something you want to have when this the last game you're gonna play before you get ready to go.
But
Okay,
we put
another dumb question. So how many? Okay, so how many rounds is it of a draft?
It's a right 7, I believe.
Okay,
7,
so
4,
how many people are in
public-
one draft?
Basketball couldn't.
It
tell you.
It depends
Football.
on like the draft circumstance. So, like,
Okay, so
like
it's
how
not
people,
like a set number.
Right. It's like, people trade up and trade down for draft numbers and everything. So everybody's like at least gets at least 1 pick per round. So sometimes you get a little bit more. So
So at least 40 people. Probably. 'Cause
What
it's 32
for the
teams.
whole thing, or
Yeah.
just for
Each
like-
round.
Oh,
Each
oh.
round. Because you got at least everybody get at least 1 pick in the first round, right?
at least.
So you got 32 teams. So you at least got 32 people
Right.
going each round.
My thing was just this, just to keep it in the proper context. You lost the hard-fought game.
Yeah.
You were undefeated. I'm gonna be real. I don't condone what he did, but like my brother told me, I sympathize and I emphasize with what he said.
I mean, I may have
Don't
said
ask
it,
me.
but I wouldn't have said it at the mic. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
said it
said
in the locker room somewhere.
you
That's
can-
what I'm saying. Them is feelings that you can have because after a game you frustrated
We expect you
anyway.
to be.
Yes, you should be because if you don't, then that means you didn't care.
Right.
But he should, he gonna have to teach him, to understand the fact that he can't. What's it called? You gotta learn to keep your.
Yeah,
Your
composure.
inside voice
Yes.
is terrible. It's all I want to let him know.
But the thing is, I was in Indianapolis this weekend. My hometown. We're hosting the Final Four. Just putting that out there.
The Big Ten, just for showing out.
Just, But when I was down
I was
there,
trying to get y'all credit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so disrespectful.
We're terrible this year, and that's why we're
I was
probably.
talking about y'all hosting it. You know,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
hosted
Okay,
it.
well,
We
yes.
won. You know, Michigan was playing there too. You know, I was trying to. You know what I'm saying?
okay, well that's
Anyways.
fine. We'll let you have that. We'll let you have that.
We'll have-
Like I was saying, so we hosting or whatever. And when I was downtown, they was frustrated. You would see them outside of bars yelling at the next person because they got a Wisconsin thing on. You'd be like, "Wait, hold on, pause." Like,
What Drake
Jesus.
say? Wait.
Like I wasn't ready at all. Like this was too much. And my thing is, fans be getting mad like they are on the team. I'm like, okay, I do get upset myself with certain things,
She
but
upset now.
I'm just saying, like, it's never that deep to be threatening each other.
You know Drake was upset.
Well, y'all remember that Alabama? Y'all remember that Alabama fan that she claimed she didn't beat up that Oklahoma fan at one time?
That's too much.
Yeah,
You
like
ain't gotta-
it's,
it's never
it's
that
just too
deep.
much.
It's way too much. All right, Anastasia, what's new?
Well, Devin, go ahead.
yeah.
Since we still on Indiana, I'll let you go first.
Okay. So anyway, yesterday was the return of Indiana's, hopefully our savior, Paul George. He made his comeback. If y'all remember in the Olympic exhibition games, they had a scrimmage and he broke his leg.
So he broke his. I mean, I knew this.
Kevin Ware style.
Yeah, Kevin
Like
kind
the
of
bone.
bone out type. Break his leg.
And this wasn't even a real game, though, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a real game or nothing like that. He just broke
Okay,
it.
Just make a point.
Wait,
No.
wasn't it the
No, it
USA
wasn't.
game?
No.
It was a scrimmage.
Oh, dang.
Like they was playing each other and he broke it.
I thought that was a game.
No, that's why.
Polo
That's
leg.
why.
And it did look nasty. I remember seeing the
No,
video.
yeah.
It was nasty.
It was
His was
terrible.
worse because you couldn't
But
see
wait,
it.
did that happen last year?
No,
It
yeah.
happened before the in
What was it?
August. It was early, like way before the season started.
So
Officially.
isn't this kind of fast for him to be coming back
Exactly,
after breaking
that's
a
the thing.
bone?
Not,
Yes.
No, not
Yes.
like because Kevin Ware came back too.
No, that's
Okay, but
saying,
is he still the same Kevin Ware he was
Louisville.
before?
He playing for who? He playing for
yeah,
right
he did play for Louisville, but I don't think he played a lot.
Because
this
I think
season.
that one's different than the muscle. I
Okay.
feel like that heals better than the muscle does because the Bulls, Rose, he couldn't come. He didn't come back the whole
Rose.
season. He was out he played 10 games and it was out the whole entire season.
Right.
And that's 5-7 months. So it's about I guess the same.
But I just felt like this was extremely fast. Like,
No, they are saying that he did actually. He healed.
He was supposed to be back
exponentially
earlier.
faster. Like it was supposed to be.
2 months ago.
Nah. Well, they wanted to give him some. Well, first of all, we had to see if we were going to make it to playoffs or not, and I
Back
think
in
we.
August.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
don't come. Don't do it.
don't do it, please.
I'm helping y'all on the story. I'm reading it back in August 2014.
I told you it was August.
Anyway, but yeah. So
We didn't know what you was doing.
point.
I thought she was just
Point-
trying to say something.
Me too. I'm like,
to Kawhi.
wait. What are you trying to? What was that?
Y'all
That's
play too
all.
much.
Okay, go
Come
ahead.
on, Keith
Devin.
Sweat.
Anyway, point of the matter is he made his return last night against the Miami Heat. He played 13 minutes and he actually had 13 points.
PG-13.
PG-13. So he showed out. He had they had like limited minutes for him.
Ooh.
Obviously,
It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday,
Word
y'all.
scramble
It's
right
Monday,
there.
y'all.
y'all gotta
I'm
pray
glad
for
people
me.
got good self-esteem
Y'all gotta
around
pray
here,
for
man.
Right. Barely.
You gotta have tough skin to be on this
But yeah,
show.
so
Clearly.
But yeah, we just we're happy that he's back. There's a few games left in the season, so they're still trying to make a playoff push. So hopefully he can contribute to that. But overall, just good for the fan base to have him back and seeing somebody who go through that's a hard injury.
Yes.
Like that's like literally like seeing your bone outside of your body that can traumatize anybody, and it's gonna
Man.
take a lot of support from his teammates and the fans to help him get back into playing shape. But so far so good. So
That's great. Shout out to my city.
shout out to Indiana. So Anastasia, what's next?
Don't do that, Memphis.
I don't think it was a good idea for him to come back because
It kind of
even if they get AFC, they got to go up against Atlanta or Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Because you're fighting for 7th or 8th
We'll serve
at this
Atlanta.
point. So, you don't want it ain't a point to get hurt because I don't see y'all because you've been gone all season. Y'all not going to have a chemistry. Y'all going to lose.
We
Either way.
So we're not gonna claim that though.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. That's my team. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I fool with them. You know what I'm saying? But
I
We'll
feel what you're
serve
saying.
Atlanta.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
just.
you're right.
If we
It
see
was a little
Atlanta in-
rush.
Here's to the
situation.
fans that are getting angry.
You see how I got quiet?
See, yeah, like we all just looking
Then
at her
I'm
like,
No, but see, I was on your side because these two over here. You see, that's my baby.
Yeah.
but see, I cheer for them too, so that's why I looked at you like.
Okay, Taylor.
But anyways, so the Warriors. Let's talk about these Golden State Warriors. Real.
Okay.
So
What up?
Isn't that like a new team? The new word, or they changed the name? Because I promise you, they ain't been the Warriors for the last 4 years.
yeah,
No, they ain't been known
They-
about for
they
maybe
have
4 years.
been the
Okay,
GOAT.
lies.
The
Never
Thunder
mind.
changed from the Supersonics. That's probably maybe what you think about.
Okay, maybe. Sorry,
Maybe.
guys. This is not my subject. This is why they talk about it. I just chime in. So, my mistake. Proceed.
Pray for
For all of
Lord.
y'all that don't know, Stephen Curry, kind of crossed over Chris Paul on Tuesday.
Break dance.
I mean, it was like I saw Iverson cross over oh boy from Washington again, where he crossed him over,
Yeah.
let him get up, crossed him, made him fall again.
Yes.
So he made Chris Paul fall,
touch ground.
and they clinched first seed on the West.
Oh,
Okay.
So that just leads me to thinking, I feel like Curry's going to get the MVP. I feel like he deserves it more than, don't get me wrong, Westbrook getting buckets, Harden getting buckets, but
It's
I feel
hard.
like Curry's he's, as Marvell would say, he's a man playing amongst boys. Like, nobody can stop him. And why I say he should get MVP is because Russell Westbrook's been in the league about 7 years. Curry's probably in his 4th, if that. He's doing things that nobody's done. He's shooting the way nobody has shot so early in their career that he's already broken records that he could really chill, the next couple years and it still be good.
So, how old is he? He like young?
He
old?
like 20, 24, 25.
Ah,
He
yeah.
could-
Who did Stephen Curry play for?
the
Golden State Warriors.
Did you know that?
No.
Why you looking at me like that?
We just
You
said
over here-
that, though.
She over here looking at me with a straight face.
But I'm
like,
saying she did just say it.
They don't read the rundown.
That
They
was-
don't.
She was still making sure, the Paul George, it
Okay.
was all
he
good.
just say Warriors and Curvy. Curvy.
That's the
Typo.
man's last name.
No, it's Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Curry.
I even know that.
It's okay. It was a typo. I wasn't going to mention it.
But then she tried to correct me.
Okay,
It's
guys,
Stephen
we're having
Curry.
a lot of issues today in the studio because Taylor can't get her life right.
Oh, Taylor. Nice
But that's
to
not
know
the
that.
point.
Devin,
That's not the
who
point.
you think going to win MVP?
Let's switch it over.
Okay,
We
basically,
still having an argument over here. We still having an argument.
Go ahead, Devin.
You mad?
I think in general, that Steph Curry deserves to win. Number 1 seed, and he's playing lights out. He's been consistent all year, so you got to reward consistency. However, I'm not convinced that a lot of people are going to vote him in because James Harden is playing crazy.
But
good as well.
Westbrook has it's really, I've never, until now, you're the first person to
Westbrook
say
ain't-
anything about Harden even winning. Like, it's really been between Westbrook and Curry
I was just about
that
to
I've
ask a
talked
question.
to. That I've talked to. Yes. What's your question?
Question is, is there like everybody connected to what's it called? Like, anybody can win this, or is it right now we have a top people that's gonna win?
It's
It's like top 3.
top
So
3.
are we just saying that, or like
No,
everybody?
No, the
that's
world.
everybody saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
It's like 4 or 5 total that they looking at, but it's really down
Anthony
to Harden.
Davis, LeBron,
Yeah, them the other
Steph
two.
Curry, James Harden, and Russell
Yeah.
Westbrook.
It's
Of the
really
three,
down to Curry, Westbrook, or Harden.
and
Those
they're
are
not
top
going to give
3.
it to Westbrook because his team is
No,
they're
but
not
see,
locked in for the playoffs. If you got, I think you're more likely to get it if you're locked in.
Yeah, but see, he's doing things that people aren't doing either, and I don't like him like that. But he's
serving.
He's got the most triple doubles of the season right now, and I mean, we talk about triple doubles where he's scoring 30, 40 points.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
scoring 30, 40 points.
that's
and
true.
And we talking about like 4 or 5 in a row type stuff. We talking about 4 or 5 triple doubles in a row. So
he did have a streak. Yeah, about like 3 or 4.
I mean, I don't like him. I don't want him to win. But I think it's really gonna come down to them too. I understand you want James Harden to get, but I don't feel like he's doing enough to stay in
I don't
talk.
like the Rockets.
I don't
I'll be honest.
I don't like Dwight
I don't
Howard.
like Howard. I'm not a big fan of Harden, but I respect game, and he got game. He's like Shuttlesworth.
But he ain't got more game than Steph Curry and Russell Westbrook though. Nah,
He did drop 50. He did drop 50 twice this season. so
twice. But
counts for something.
Russell, he's getting 40 points, and he's getting 10 and 10 or 12 and 12, whatever it may be after that. He's getting triple doubles with 40.
My thing is who.
How many assists he have with that 50?
I don't know. Probably 5. But my thing is, who's the most fun person to watch? The MVP is usually the person that everybody makes sure that they tune in to catch on and make sure that they always watch, and he gets the more coverage. Right now, that's person Stephen Curry, so more than likely he's going to win. You can't make somebody like Chris Paul fall and not get the MVP.
Right. That
That's
automatically gives you
unheard of.
extra points.
You won on that move itself.
That's like making. That's almost like
That's
making Iverson fall. almost. I'm
If
not
you
saying
made
Chris Paul
Iverson-
is Iverson, but
If you made Iverson fall, you probably should be in the Hall of Fame immediately afterwards. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see last few games. So hopefully we'll find out who the next MVP is going to be. So
we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment.
Oh,
Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? We back off the meter. Go ahead, Taylor. Let us know what's going on for SEC week.
I can't even let you know because
I'm just saying.
Okay, y'all. As you all may know, SEC week, eat week. Did I catch that?
Yeah.
SEC week, eat week, because you know everybody be having all the food.
Yes.
So yesterday was a kickoff for SEC week, and it was the presentation of candidates that was in the forum. Today is the debate, which starts at 6 in the Humanities Auditorium. Tuesday is the rally, which is at 4 p.m. in the Pavilion Basketball Court. For everyone that doesn't know, that is behind Gentry at the little basketball court downstairs. Yeah. Wednesday is Mr. and Miss TSU pageant in King Hall at 6. Thursday, voting begins. You all will be able to vote on your My TSU, so be on the lookout for voting. Friday, voting ends at 4:30. Make sure y'all get those votes in, because I know y'all want y'all friends and everybody else to be in office. So if you really want them to be in office, and y'all don't want to be like, well, they don't do enough, get up, vote. It ends Friday at 4:30. And Saturday at the Blue and White game in the Hole, which is Hale Stadium, election results will be announced in the Hole once again. Also, don't forget the end of the semester is approaching, and Maymaster is right around the corner. Deadline to submit your application is April 18th. And there are various of courses that will be given during Maymaster, so be sure to check those out. And if you want to be a part of Maymaster, turn in the application before April 18th.
Y'all, we thank y'all for listening today, and we just want to make sure and encourage y'all to go out there and vote and be active on campus so y'all can see. Oh, bless it.
Please bless it.
So y'all can see who y'all think should be Mr. and Mrs. TSU and everything else.
Make sure y'all eat those people's food.
It's
sorry.
It's free, y'all.
It's free. Eat the food. And it's real good food. It's not home cooked food. These people are, getting people to cater. They're passing out raffle tickets, things like this. So be sure y'all check up on it.
You can save ramen noodles this week.
Huh?
They can save their ramen noodles.
Yes, they can
this
save
week.
the ramen noodles, the cooked macaroni and cheese, the hot pockets with the microwave.
All that.
All that. Y'all better make sure y'all get on it.
All that. Y'all can save it. So make sure y'all tune in. Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all check out tsuthemeter.com. You can see all the updates and everything going on with SEC week.
Yes, and also we'll have the candidates updated either tonight or tomorrow, and the papers will be distributed. Antoinette mentioned that in the beginning, so make sure wherever you are in either building, the papers will be there. They will be there.
Y'all get one. All right, so this is it. So we'll see y'all next Monday for more of Off the Meter.
Yeah.